somebody, since everyone is posting their hauls from the VIB sale, I have finally got all of my stuff in last night, and I've gotten to try a bunch of this stuff, so I'll give mini reviews on the stuff I'm getting. The first thing I did is order the original Naked palette. We hired a new girl at work over the summer, and she's been so helpful to me, and she can't afford makeup really, and she did mention it like a month ago. She asked me if I ever tried this because she's been looking at it for a while, so I decided her birthday's next week and Christmas is coming up, so I thought this would be a good, nice gift for her. And I got the Superstar Kit from Sephora. I've taken some of the things out, but this is it right here. And I usually set my under eye concealer with MAC Fix Plus, and the kit came with this Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water, and it's supposed to do the same thing, but it did not do a good job at all. Unfortunately, these kind of waters break out my face, so I'll probably just end up giving this to a friend. And it also came with a small tube of Makeup Forever Step 1 Base Hydrating. It's this little tube right here. And I got their Real Mascara, and I already really like this, so I'll definitely use this. And I tried this yesterday. This is the Stretch X Stretch Lash Effect Mascara, and it's by Touch in Soul, and I actually really liked this. And I got a mini sample of the Laura Mercier. This is the Highlight 01. It just says Matte Radiance Baked Powder. And I've always wanted to try this anyways. And I'll do a quick swatch. I haven't gotten to try that yet with all the stuff I've been getting. I don't even know if you can see it because I'm really pale, but... Sorry, my dog's afraid of my cat. And this was another product I actually really wanted to try. I haven't gotten to try it on my face yet, but when I swatched it the other night, I was very impressed. This is by Clinique. It's the Chubby Stick Sculpting Highlight Illuminator. And there's not a color or anything. And this is what it looks like right here. And that's the tip. And that's it right there in the middle, and it blends really good too, so I'll be interested in trying this. And I got another beauty blender. Mine is kind of old. You can see my other one, but this is a smaller one, I guess, but this is old and dirty and I needed a new one anyways. And I also comes with this NARS Himalya eyeshadow, and it's the Dual Intensity eyeshadow, and this is the color right here. Ooh, that's pretty. So I will definitely be trying that color. It's a nice, like, champagne-y, bronzy kind of a color. And I actually swatched this on my hand the other night. I swatched everything from here, and my husband came home and he's like, "Where did you get that bruise on your wrist?" And I thought that was really funny. And this is from Urban Decay. This is eyeshadow in Lounge. It's kind of a duochrome color. I think it's pretty. It kind of turns green in the light, and it's kind of a reddish brown color. If you can see that right there, it's so pretty. I'm excited to try this. And I got a little brush from Tarte. It's so soft and pretty. And I personally do not contour or sculpt or anything like that. Tarte has this sculptor kind of a jumbo pencil thing. It is a nice light color, but that's just not my thing, so I'll probably end up giving that away. And I got the Stila Stay All Day waterproof liquid eyeliner. I had one before and I actually just gave it away. I didn't like it because the felt tip kept getting bent. Maybe it was just that one, but there's a swatch of that right there. And this is the Lancome Drama Liquid Pencil, and this is in Extreme Long Eyewear. I can tell you this because I swatched it on my hand the 2 nights ago, and it like wouldn't come off my hand, and it was very hard to remove, so I'm kind of afraid to put this on my eye. But here's what the pencil looks like. It's a pretty decent size sample, and I'll swatch it. It's the one on the end of my hand. And that is it for this kit right here. And I think that was $70 for all that, so I'm impressed with all of that. And I've been using this the past 2 days, but I don't like this, as it's the Tarte Bamboo foundation. It's supposed to give you an airbrush finish, but I feel like this pulls up so much product that I probably will use this for other things other than foundation, because I feel like it sucked up all my foundation and I have to use more product. So I might use this for highlighter or other things for my face. And I just ran out of my Shishedo Benefits. This is the Wrinkle Resist 24 Night Cream. I use this day and night. I'm very dry toned and I'm starting to get fine lines, so... And I just opened this up this morning. It's just this pink. It's nice and light. I highly recommend this if you have sensitive skin and dry skin. And I fell into the fad of the makeup eraser. You just wet this with water and you don't need to put any facial products on. I'm going to be returning this because you have to rub your eyes so hard to get your eye makeup off. And I'm trying to not make my eyes all wrinkly, because the more times you do that, the more times you cause wrinkles on your eyes. I normally just use coconut oil and very lightly go with a cotton pad like that. So I'm just going to continue to do that, and it did do a good job at my face and eye makeup, but like I said, you have to move it around too much and for my liking, and no thank you. And will be returning this as well. This is a Kat Von D liquid lipstick, and this is in Beloved. It's a pretty color and everything, but I didn't think it lasted very long. I put it on this morning. There's a swatch right there. I put it on this morning at like 5:30, and it was off of my lips by like 7:30ish. This morning, so I wasn't that impressed with it, so this will definitely be returned. And on a whim, I bought this is the Lancome. I've been looking for another concealer, and how do you say this? It's Maquicomplet, Maquicomplet, I think, and I got it in the shade, it's Camee, Camee. I don't know how to say that, but this is the perfect shade for me. I'm around NC 15. This has a lot of coverage, but it's still light. And it's very easy to blend and to work with, and you don't need that much. And it was very hydrating. I have very dry under eyes. I used to love the NARS and the Kat Von D concealers, but I'm really liking this, so I'm definitely going to keep this. And I did buy the new version of the Makeup Forever HD. I think I had the wrong shade before, but I bought, this is in 120, or the new number, which is Y245. I'm going to wait until after the holidays with family and stuff until I try this, just in case it breaks me out. And I got the Hourglass Ambient Powder in Luminous Light. I tried this one day, and I'm not sure if I'm going to try a couple different ways of applying it before I decide if I want to return it or not. You probably can't see on my wrist, but it's a very, very, very it's not an obvious highlighter. I like a POW highlighter, so I might try using it as powder one day. And I think this is the last thing. This is the Kevin O'Quinn, I don't know how to say that, the Candlelight powder. I've wanted this for years. I was a little disappointed on the size. I've never seen it in person, so I was a little disappointed with the size of it, because look at that. That's tiny. That's like an eyeshadow from CoverGirl, as big as that. But I haven't gotten to try this yet, but it does leave a pretty highlight. I swatched it the other day and liked it, but I guess time will tell. And I'm pretty much gonna keep everything except for the Kat Von D and the makeup eraser, and I'm gonna keep everything else. I'm kind of on the fence on the Tarte foundation brush, so if any of you have this or had it and returned it, please let me know your opinions on this. And I actually did do a mini haul from Ulta last week, and I just wanted to share that real quick at the end of this video. Redken, I'm not sure if the sale's still going on. Redken was buy two get one free, and I'm almost out of my Redken hair cleansing cream shampoo, and I highly recommend this if you need to get all the gunk out of your hair. This is awesome. It doesn't dry out your hair, and I use it once a week. It's great. And I got two of these. Kerastase discontinued the Oleo Relax Slim Cream, and this is supposed to be a dupe. It kind of is. I've gotten to use it twice. This is called Frizz Dismiss Rebel Tame. You get a ton of product, which I can say. It's 8.5 fluid ounces. It says it's Brazilian Procoxia oil. It says leave-in smooth control cream for coarse hair. I would not try this if you have very fine hair. I have very thick, naturally curly hair that I straighten myself once or twice a week in the winter. It says Frizz Dismiss leave-in smoothing control cream with Redken's exclusive frizz fighting humidity resist complex. It says apply to clean hair and you leave in. It's a very thick cream, as you can see. And the first time I used it, the stuff comes out very fast, so you kind of have to be careful of how much of product you're getting out. And it does leave your hair so soft and shiny, but with the old Kerastase, I would be able to sleep on my hair 3, 4, 5 nights in a row, and I wouldn't have to re-flat iron it in the morning. And I'm finding with this, especially the day after, I have to re-flat iron it in the morning. But it's better than nothing, I guess. But I did do a Kerastase order last night or the night before, and I'm supposed to get it in a couple of days, so I'll definitely post a video on my haul from there, because they sent me a 20% off code with free shipping. But if you can't afford Kerastase, I would recommend this Frizz Dismiss. You just have to take a little bit more effort in the morning. I'm really lazy. And re-flat iron it in the morning. And I'll probably do an updated straightening video coming shortly. And let me know what you got during the VIB sale, and comment on any of the products that I got. Thanks. Remember to subscribe. Bye.